Thomas, the narrow gauge engines, and the pack were working on the boulder quarry that had been destroyed many years ago. Max and Monty were the ones working there, but they didn't really like the impatience of Duncan. Not really at all. "Come on, hurry up! What's the holdup?" grumbled Duncan. "Hold on to yourself," laughed Max. "There's a lot of work to do," laughed Monty. "And there's no one else to help," said Max. "How do you think I'd feel?" snapped Duncan. "Miserable," said Max. "Confused," laughed Monty. Max backed up to get some more rocks.
"Look out, Max!"
called Byron, but it was too late. "Hey, watch where you're going!" snapped George. "Bashing bumper," said Max. Butch was called to take Max away. Max's drive shaft was damaged completely by the crash. "Max," said Monty, "I'm so sorry about your accident." "It's okay," said Max. "I'll be okay, but you might need another temporary vehicle to help you." "Come on, Max," said Butch. "Let's get you to the garage so you can be repaired and back in working order again." "Thanks, Butch," said Max. And Butch drove away. For the rest of the day, Monty kept thinking about who his temporary vehicle was. He was to find out right now as he pulled next to Thumper, whilst Thomas pulled him with the flatbed, with on top of it none other than Lorry 1. Monty was furious. "You!" he snapped. "What are you doing here?" "What does it look like I'm doing here?" snapped Lorry 1 back. "I'm here to replace your brother." "That is not what I meant," snapped Monty. "I mean, why are you here?" "You'd be surprised," said Thumper. "He's the only road vehicle available," said Thomas. "I went to the docks and Cranky said that he was the only road vehicle left." Monty was cross. He wasn't happy that Lorry 1 is taking over Max's job. He was even more cross about how Lorry 1 had spoke to him like that. He knew that Lorry 1 is going to be a heap of trouble for him. For the rest of the day, Monty and Lorry 1 did not get along very well. One time, Lorry 1 crept up behind Monty and blew his horn loudly. This caused Monty to jump and bump right into Thumper. "Monty, what did you do that for?" asked Thumper. "It wasn't me," said Monty. "It was Lorry 1. Lorry 1 just laughed. Another time, Lorry 1 snuck right behind Duncan, honked his horn loudly, and caused Duncan to jump and bump right into some cars. "Hey, that wasn't very nice," said Monty. Lorry 1 just laughed. Monty had had it with Lorry 1's behavior. He was very furious indeed, and he said so to Byron later that day. "Lorry 1 is so rude," he grumbled. "I think I should get back at him for good. He needs to learn a lesson."
"But you can't,"
said Byron.
"Getting back at others won't solve anything. Might cause more problems. Maybe if you get to know him, he wouldn't be so bad. Okay? Just think about it for a moment."
"Yeah, right. Like he's the only vehicle left, and he is a truly horrid lorry," grumbled Monty. Just think about it, Byron. Monty drove off to a gorge. Thumper was drilling there, right into the gorge, which was dangerously close to the people were using dynamite. The fuse fizzed, and then a big boom echoed around the quarry, and then came the most horrid sound of all.
Rock slide!
Called Byron.
Sound the alarm!
Called Oliver. The siren blared all around the quarry. Lorry 1 arrived and saw what happened. He noticed a few rocks falling right behind Monty. This whole sight made Lorry 1 feel back at his accident with his brothers back time. And then I must save Monty, cried Lorry 1. So, with that said, Lorry 1 started his engine and raced off.
Where you going?
Called Byron. But Lorry 1 didn't listen. Monty, move, he cried Lorry 1. Why should I? Asked Monty crossly. It's a landslide, called Lorry 1. Landslide? Asked Monty. Huh? Monty screamed. Then Lorry 1 bumped right into the back of Monty. Monty was so startled. He started his engine too and raced off. Monty was scared. He had never seen a landslide before. Lorry 1 just kept silently and kept on going as fast as he could. But the landslide had caught up to Lorry 1 and piled up beneath his wheels. Monty raced out of the gorge just as Thomas, Mighty Mac, and the other vehicles came to see what's going on. Lorry 1 and the rocks came to a stop. Well, would you look at that, said Madge. Lorry 1 saved Monty's life, said Jack. That was very heroic, said Thomas. And very brave too, he has changed. I guess he did, said Mighty. More heroes means more fun, said Alfie. Everyone cheered as Monty pulled up in front of Lorry 1. Well, said Monty. I don't know what to say, but thank you for saving me, Lorry 1. Oh, just get me off these rocks, grumbled Lorry 1. Lorry 1 had to go to Butch's garage. His drive shaft was damaged. Thank you for saving my life, said Monty. No problem, said Lorry 1. Then Monty heard a familiar horn. He smiled as Max drove out of the shed right in front of him. I miss you, they both said. How are you feeling right now, Max, said Monty. I feel great, said Max. I did feel a little bit lonely when I was in the shed, but guess what? Butch had the right parts for me, and you know, I'm as good as new now, so I can get back to working with you again. That's Lorry 1, said Monty. Without him, I would be buried under the rocks. And thank you, Lorry 1, for saving my brother's life, said Max. No problem, said Lorry 1. And everyone agreed.